Hello everyone and welcome back to Crusader Kings 3. I'm Lord Forwind, here playing as Poland, the Piast dynasty still. So we are on the path to reform the Slovakian religion here. We're doing pretty well. We've got a fair amount of piety. I've gone through and kind of tried to create an ideal faith here. Preachers to convert, celebration to create vassal opinion higher, and then unrelenting faith to do stuff as well. And then I reform some of this. We could technically not be fundamentalists, but I think that stacked with the mendicant preachers, we can do it. Equal view on gender, which is good. Lay clergy temporal, so we'd be head of faith. And the only thing I changed was male adultery to shunned from criminal, in case we have to do seduction later on. Really, I should change female to shunned as well. That's about it. Clerical marriage allowed, recruitment so that we have more prowess. Basically, stacking those two, every Slovakian character will have, like, or clergy member will have like 8. Be pretty strong. Technically, we have lay clergy, but we could make theocratic ones. That's fine. However, as you'll notice, we need a ton of faith. We're missing 6,000 faith. We're going to get one that's going to reduce that in half, so we only need basically double what we have. So we're almost done conversion here, and once that's done, we will be getting a more prestigious piety as well. But we do have to make a change here in a little bit. We may not actually be able to pull this off with the ruler. Hopefully he doesn't die before we finish. Once this is done, once this one is done, we're going to have to go down this whole of body one because this guy is 54. He's starting to ail, mainly because he's obese. So we either need to get rid of the obese trait, which we're trying to by forcing him to exercise. But it might not be that simple. Anyway, we need to go 1 more down, 2 more down here as well. So the odds of us pulling this off with this guy is slim. His heir has some piety and is gaining it at a reasonable pace, which is good. And this is the religion spread. Interestingly, it spreads way out here. Must be yeah, the White Russ expanded. Done. We need to also start thinking about forming an empire. The question is, do we want to try and form an empire before we reform to feudal? Or do we want to reform to the feudal government and then focus on creating an empire? It's going to be easier to create the empire as a tribal nation than it is otherwise. We have roughly half of what we need. We could give it a try. I want to reform the religion first. And if you guys hear any random noises, I have a cat sitting next to me purring away, so there could be a noise if they walk into the mic. Just warning. Fair warning. We could also work on... We are upgrading that. Good. I think we've got everything we need going. I'd like to do more of this. I don't think we can get down there. As much as getting celibacy would be nice, getting the profit for the cheaper reformation is a bigger priority right now. Don't have any factions going to rebel on us, which is good. Got a large amount of money coming in, which is awesome. And this will be done in 9 months. We are researching Oningers. That's still a long ways to go. 33. Defend against a peasant revolt. We're working on developing that, which is good. 12 development, that's gone up quite a lot. These are only like 3 or 4, although they're going to grow reasonably fast because of how high I've developed the capital already. These guys are of our faith as well, which is nice. They've actually pushed into the Christian lands a little bit, have they? No, they kind of hold the border. That's still good. Let's unpause so we actually get somewhere. Didn't realize it was pause. My apologies. This person, she's just assisting us, but if I swap her to patronage, that's going to boost our piety gain. Good. Plus it'll boost our gain of this. 28 years. Good. We want to go on another pilgrimage at some point. We could hold a mystical communion. Be kind of cool, but there's a chance of it killing us, so let's not do that for the moment. 4 months. 4.5 piety. Reasonably good. We could just do a minor reformation and then reform it again later, but I don't want to do it all at once. That way we don't have to deal with double converting all this land. Obviously, I could bring the cost down a fair amount, to be honest. I could probably put back the lay clergy and everything. Wait, I can't upgrade this? I don't have city. Oh, I don't have city planning. Really? I don't have. Oh, I guess I don't have city planning. Honestly, we want the prestige. We're gonna be a little self-centered for a while. We keep the title by our grace. I assume there's a way for us to build those shrines in our building, so maybe I should actually divert our focus towards getting city planning done. I don't know. I think we'll stick with what we're doing. There's not much we really can or want to do at the moment, so hopefully some of our vassals are fighting wars. This guy is getting way too strong. I mean, luckily upon death his lands are going to split apart, but still. Rather worrisome. This guy got married, which is good. Tried to do that event, picked the middle one, didn't work. Lesson learned, don't go for compassion, I guess. Go for one of the other ones. Pomerania is going to split apart on death. No, they're not. Worrisome. I think they count as my relative, right? Yeah, she's our cousin. "19 living members, 1 count by marriage." King. What happened to our son? I thought he was a count. He is, but it doesn't count. Interesting. We'll just take it easy here for a little bit. There's no particular rush or anything we need to do. We don't really want to do any more conquests, because they either cost prestige or piety, and we don't want to use up either at the moment. Honestly, I should work towards this next tribal authority. You know what? I think getting the building would be more useful. Yeah, this also gets me more prestige as well. Boost. 4.7. Ideally, we want to last till we can do another pilgrimage. That's 10 years. I don't think this guy's going to live another 10 years. Not with that obesity dragging him down. Oh, that's great. We got some free 250 piety. Son's done. Let's see, can we marry him off to anybody important? Princess, that would be useful. We can potentially enforce his son on the throne if we wanted to. Or do we just join? I'll war way up there. Doesn't really concern me. This guy's a little worrisome. In some ways, maybe I should keep the communal identity perk. That only applies for people of our culture, which is difficult to use properly. Bye. We need 3,775. We are 1,600 away. No way to boost our piety gain. For the moment, we're a little bit... Oh, he died. Okay. This guy's younger, so he's going to have to do the reform. That's too bad. Okay, this guy is much younger. He's 35. What has he been researching? Probably stuff to do intrigue, right? Yeah. Not a really great person. We are going to go down the theology focus, but we're going to go for down here first, probably the whole of body, to try and get the health bonus. Probably going to be more useful, although I don't know, we'll see. We can use a lot of events. Our heir is unmarried, so we want to... Do we have anybody with good traits he can marry? Possessed. No thank you. She is pretty. She is homely, but she's intelligent. I think I'm going to go for the prettiness. We've got 10 provinces under our control. Okay, we've got to deal with some of this. We only have one heir, so we can actually, first off, educate him. Oh, wait, no, he's of age now. We can't educate him, right? No one in your court can be. Okay, that's fine. We want to start giving him some title. We control this area, so let's give him a handful of those. Grant titles. One. Can we do more than one at once? We can. Awesome. We want to give him like 4 or 5. There we go. Perfect. 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 Also, what is the benefit we're getting from the holy site? Monthly piety and night effectiveness. Is that applying? It is. Good. Oh, nothing we really need there. Okay, well, we got at least 5 going. Piety's building up. It was unfortunate he died, but at least he did his job, which was to conquer all the land we needed. Let's take this wife. Probably put her on chivalry. This guy is not a fighter. Yeah, see, these guys wanted... So we're gonna have to bribe somebody. Or actually, let's see if they're not on the council. Okay, strong. That's strong. He's strong. Ugh, they're all strong. Let's try swaying them, I guess. I don't know if we're gonna pull it off in time. Way. Can I just bribe him? 11. No, that's not gonna be enough. 13? It might be enough. Try that. Hopefully that works. If not, we're gonna have to deal with a faction that's strong. Our heir is reasonably powerful, which is good. Good steward, actually. Some prestige. Fame going up actually is going to help quite a bit. Still not enough yet. Idle, clement, short reign, impatient. Eagle reveler, that's good. Might be enough, actually, to be honest. This guy's right on the line. Oh, he's so close. Worst comes to worst, we can probably... Ah, there we are. 2 week. Perfect. We have a disputed heritage. That's not good. That's a -1 diplomacy penalty, which means these guys are probably going to get stronger again. How are we doing here? Still building that up. Once that's done, that'll get us some more troops. We want to work towards getting the next tribal authority law so we can revoke titles. Actually, let's switch who we're swaying here. This guy. No, we want to change this one to internal politics. He's still doing development. He is still organizing. She is giving us piety. Perfect. 3.8 is not as good as the other ones. We're going to go on a pilgrimage, actually. Prepare for the journey. Really doesn't make much difference, so let's just do that one. We've got enough gold. I want to get this up into the thousands before we leave. We can. We definitely want to get to wash your hands. Probably before I go down the others, we'll do wash your hands and iron constitution. Actually, 57, so that's actually good. Pilgrims, who gets more piety, and people of the same faith like him more. There we go. That one has gone down. That faction. This guy doesn't have any negative traits other than disputed heritage. He's too old to have any more children, which is good. We're actually going to spy on her at the moment. Oops, we're actually defending against these guys. It's really useful to use vassals to expand, but sometimes they get you into messes you don't want to be in. Go win this war. Shouldn't be that hard, to be honest. Yeah, there we go. That should be more than enough. We're just going to wipe peace out of it. No real point going for the rest. We do lose money while at war, which is a little annoying, actually. Good thing about farmlands is it develops quickly because of it. I'd much rather disrupt schemes at the moment. Everything around it's like 5. That's wonderful. Oh, free learning experience, even better. Warm welcome. Sorry, I'm skipping a lot of these, but I'm just basically looking at the description. It's awesome, these descriptions, but once you've seen them, it's easier to skip through it. Oh, there's a special building slot here in Block. Really? Interesting. Plock has a special building. Does like Warsaw and stuff do that? The duchy building. Plock has a unique building. Interesting. We may have to move our capital to Plock at some point if it's got a special building. Or maybe because it's a holy site, we can build a church or something there. Yeah, that's probably it. Sometimes you can build like a unique church or something. In the meantime, we will sit, stay where we are. I don't think we want to fight any wars at the moment. Speaking of which, I probably need to go through and forbid this guy from being a champion. Yeah, forbid. He cannot lead armies. No use losing him in a dumb fight. We also should... probably improve one of these. We'll probably improve the bowman, maybe? Yeah, we'll do bowman up. Might as well get a little bit better quality of an army, especially as things are going on. We actually do have a court physician, apparently. She's terrible. What are we doing? We fire her? Dismiss. We need a better court physician than someone who's 6 skill. That was horrible. Two negatives. How lovely. Got a friend, which is cool. Negative prestige. That's good. Search for physician. Please give me a good one. We did take the first learning trait, so we should get a better physician. Oh yeah, you're much better. Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna take her. There we go, the Crusades have started. I got it wrong last video when I said the Crusades had started. No, the Jihads had, now the Crusades have started. Look at this, border gore. Ugh. Scotland looks like it's going to win the Isles, which is good, although they are now Norse, so that means they're going to collapse every generation. Queen died. I don't think we're actually going to want to, if we remarry, we want to remarry an old person. Age. I want to flip the age, honestly. Whoa. Focus game. Age. Age again. Bottom them. We want someone who's relatively old, who's not going to have children. She might work, but we lose prestige. We might just stay celibate. We do want to get to the celibacy rate as well. That's going to get us a lot of piety over this guy's remainder of his life. He's got an heir. The heir has children. We're good. Once we get the celibacy decision, we can actually marry somebody and then sit back and not do anything, not have any more children, which is good. May have to stop going to these events if we keep getting negative stuff. One time we got all positives. The mother died. That's too bad. 43. We can do another one. Let's just get this and then we'll stop this episode and we'll continue next time. I think this guy's likely to be our reformer here. He's reasonably healthy. He's got pretty good traits. Yeah. Strength. Adopt celibacy. Oh, wait, we can't do that net until next month. Oh, you have a trait from the Revelers group. We can't do celibacy. That's annoying. Okay, so that was entirely wasted. Okay, well, that's it for this episode, and we'll continue next time. And I'll see you guys all then. Bye for now.